Kanye West is unquestionably the epitome of a successful artist. He burst into the music world in 2004 with his first album, The College Dropout, and has remained relevant in the music industry and beyond ever since. People constantly find a reason to hate or criticize him, whether it's his braggadocious attitude, his insane behaviors, or his seemingly inability to fail. However, none of the criticism leveled against him are based on a lack of creative skill. Kanye is the best artist of the 20th century because he ticks all of the boxes for what it takes to be a great artist. Three factors contribute to an artist's success: sales, influence, and success. While he may not be the top artist in some of the categories, even if he is one of them, his overall ratings are what set him apart from the rest of the pack. In this video, we will discuss the 10 reasons why Kanye is the G.O.A.T and Jay is not. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and before we get started with the video, don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Kanye released his most impactful record while he was at his most vulnerable. This album paved the way for what's currently prevalent in the rap music scene. The use of auto-tune and the birth of the emo rap. Kanye West made it acceptable for rap and R&B singers to be vulnerable and emotional on their album. Beyond 808s and Heartbreak, Kanye is a mentor to some of the greatest performers in music, not only rap. Drake, Travis, Scott, and Pusha T are just a handful of the musicians that have spoken about how much he has influenced their music. Chance the Rapper, who won 3 Grammys for his gospel-infused rap album coloring book, named Kanye as one of his greatest inspirations. Kanye has been known to use gospel elements on his album throughout his career. Kanye is a great musician because he can sell albums. Kanye has 7 platinum records, 6 of which are solo albums, according to the Recording Industry Association of America. He has sold over 21 million albums, over 100 million digital downloads. Kanye may not sell as many albums as other musicians, such as Eminem or Drake, but he sells enough to be considered outstanding. Kanye produces music that he has had a huge effect, in addition to being able to sell CDs. Kanye West is seen as key influence on many modern rap artists. His 2008 album, 808s and Heartbreak, was a very noteworthy work of his. Critical acclaim is the most significant factor in determining an artist's greatness. It doesn't matter how many sales an artist gets, if they don't produce decent music, they will never have a legacy or impact. Kanye West, on the other hand, does just that. Whether you look at honors or critical scores to determine how excellent an artist is, Kanye more than ticks off both criteria. He has 22 Grammy Awards to his credit. Kanye West albums have had an average rating of 8.4 out of 10 on Pitchfork. This is obviously an astounding number, but it becomes much more astounding when you realize that he has maintained his number despite releasing 11 albums. In 10 years, West has progressed from self-proclaimed first nigga with a Benz and a backpack to a rap heavyweight, one of the world's biggest musicians, and much to his chagrin, a celebrity, albeit a problematic one. Whatever your feelings toward Kanye are, the fact that he is a very influential musician is undeniable. He's also productive, innovating, forward-thinking, and a great artist. Here are the 10 reasons why Kanye West is still one of the most influential musicians in the world after all these years. Number 10. He is continuously reinventing himself. No Yeezy album sounds the same. He has brought us from the sample-heavy, soul-tinged sound of his debut, The College Dropout, to the industrial scorching electronica of Jesus, to the auto-tune minimalism of 808s and Heartbreaks. Number 9. He is not afraid to believe in his own ability as a musician. Does Kanye's self-assurance make you uncomfortable? Ask yourself, why? Because we embrace a musician who tells us he is fantastic and then states why he is brilliant, as opposed to today's musicians, shy, modest posturing. Number 8. He nurtures fresh talent. Kanye's Good Music label has fostered and supported musicians like Kid Cudi and Big Sean. Kanye has an ear for the next big thing in production, having signed Hit Boy, Drake, ASAP Rocky, and Hudson Mohawk, Pusha T Drake to his Good Beats label. Number 7. His albums typically set the standard for the genre. I'm ahead of my time, sometimes years ahead, so the powers that won't let me get my thoughts out. Yeezy shared his thoughts on his late registration single, Gone, and it's correct. The College Dropout, for example, spawned a desire for soul samples, while 808s and Heartbreak's expressive poetry opened the way for more honest, self-deprecating hip-hop verses. His most recent album, Jesus, has already spawned a slew of palette knockoffs. Number 6. He is vocal on social and political issues. Who remembers the controversial George Bush doesn't care about the black people incident? Kanye has never been one to keep silent on major issue. From calling out the fashion industry as racist to criticizing the media portrayal of the Hurricane Katrina in 2005, he said, if you see a black family, it's looting. If you see a white family, it's searching for food. Number 5. Kanyeism. Kanye is the greatest rapper in the world, either technically or poetically. He does, however, have a sense of comedy. Contrary to the common assumptions, here are the 2 samples of his eternally quotable priceless lyric. She asked, "Can I get my friends in the club?" I answered, "Can you get my bands into the club? If not, treat your friends like my bands and park their asses outside till the evening is through. Send it up. I have light-skinned body who looks like Michael Jackson, and I have a dark-skinned friend who looks like Michael Jackson. Slow jams." Number 4. He gets inspiration in the most unexpected places. What was the inspiration for his newest work, Jesus? A light source. In the lead up to Jesus, he said, "This one course back, light was my biggest influence." Who knew a light bulb could be the inspiration for songs like New Slaves, Blood on the Leaves? We defy you to think another rapper who would acknowledge that a piece of furniture was their greatest influence. Number 3. He takes touring to a whole new level. Whereas most rappers are content with a few minions and little staging, Kanye has bigger planes. His Jesus tour has more ambition and attention to detail than all of his competitors and newcomers combined. It's a rap show, not a rap performance. Number 2. Did he pioneer avant-garde rape? Pretentious? Maybe. But does Kanye ever become boring? Nope. Kanye's albums have always had a distinct look that highlights the record's sound and vision. Graduation's futuristic, cartoony Japanese artwork brilliantly showcased the record's electro leanings, whilst the religion-referencing, political commenting Jesus campaign was a fantastically dark and menacing summation of the album's substance. Number 1. You may believe you have your own Kanye viewpoint, but he truly controls it. How many people love to harp on how much they despise Kanye and how he is bad, egotistical, and overrated artist? The issue is that Kanye is solely to blame for that view. It's all his fault. He isn't interested in being liked. He couldn't care less. How much do I not give a fuck? Let me show you right now, for you give it up, he says the Yeezy's opening on-site. Kanye West's creativity and skill are evident, regardless of whether or not people like him. He ticks every box and is the greatest artist of the 20th century and one of the greatest of all time. Kanye West's music epitomizes brilliance, and he has done more than enough to win the title of the greatest artist of this century. Nobody else comes even close. This is all from today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and remember to like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.